Another author who traversed the two worlds of literature and cinema was Graham Greene. Greene's writing career had started in the crime genre with The Man Within, which dealt with a group of smugglers who engage in a deadly conflict with customs officers. He then moved into assassination with 1936's A Gun for Sale. But his real breakthrough would be the 1938 murder thriller Brighton Rock. The novel revolves around the young gangster Pinky Brown, who's able to rise to the top thanks to the work of Greene's assassin in his previous novel. Brighton Rock has seen numerous adaptations, including a play version which starred Richard Attenborough in the title role, who would go on to play Pinky on screen in the 1948 film version by Terence Rattigan.
You can call me Pinky if you like. That's what my friends call me. Sam, you ever read about Peggy Barron? Well, she got mixed up with a mob. People came asking her questions.
I wouldn't get mixed up with a mob.
You can't always help it.
What happened to her, Pinky?
She lost her looks. It smashed her face.
Pinky, you're...
It's friends of hers. But if anyone comes asking questions, say nothing, see? Get me on the blur straight off. 6665, 3 6s and a 5. You can remember that, don't you?
You know an awful lot of things, don't you?
I've had to. Come on, let's go inside out of this rain and hear some real music.
Brighton Rock was released as Young Scarface in the United States, and just like the original Scarface, it caused quite the uproar, with audiences shocked by its depictions of violence. But as is often the case, the uproar helped propel the film to high commercial success. Graham Greene had written the screenplay himself, along with the director Rattigan, and he would soon form a very fruitful partnership with another prominent director, Carol Reed. Their most acclaimed collaboration being another tale of crime, The Third Man, where the mysterious Harry Lime is profiting from a scam selling ineffective medicine in war-torn Vienna.
You ought to leave this thing alone.
Have you ever seen any of your victims?
You know, I never feel comfortable on these sort of things. Victims? They melodramatic.
Down there. Would you really feel any pity if one of those dots stopped moving forever? If I offered you £20,000 for every dot that stopped, would you really, old man, tell me to keep my money? Or would you calculate how many dots you could afford to spend? Free of income tax. Free of income tax. Well, you can save money nowadays. A lot of good your money will do you in jail.
That jail says another zone.
There's no proof against me. Besides you.
Greene originally wrote The Third Man as a novella, which formed the basis for his screenplay. But the film was such a success that it ended up being released anyway. His character of Harry Lime, who would be played by Orson Welles, has since become one of the most memorable villains ever put to page or screen. In Greene's hands, he finds himself hunted down like a rat in the sewers for his actions. While most writers like Graham Greene struggle in creative obscurity with their early novels before breaking through, Patricia Highsmith struck gold with her very first effort, Strangers on a Train. It featured one of the great premises in crime fiction, and the novel immediately caught the attention of the master of cinematic crime, Alfred Hitchcock, who brought the story to the screen just a year after it was published.
It's so simple, too. Two fellows meet accidentally, like you and me. No connection between them at all. Never saw each other before. Each one has somebody that he'd like to get rid of. So, they swap murders.
Swap murders.
Each fellow does the other fellow's murder, then there's nothing to connect them. Each one has murdered a total stranger. Like, you do my murder, I do yours.
We're coming into my station.
For example, your wife, my father. Crisscross.
What?
Oh, we do talk the same language, don't we?
Well, sure, Bruno. We talk the same language. Thanks for the lunch.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thought the lamb chops were a little overdone myself.
Nice meeting you.
Now, you think my theory's okay? You like it?
Sure, Bruno. Sure. They're all okay.
Five years after Strangers on a Train, Highsmith would create her most enduring criminal character, the talented Mr. Ripley. Starting out as a mere conman in New York City, Tom Ripley finds his true talents lie in stealing the identity of the wealthy playboy Dickie Greenleaf, thereby becoming what the author described as an intelligent, cultured gentleman who dabbles in art, music, and occasionally murder. Highsmith would write a total of 5 novels throughout her career featuring her sinister protagonist, who's also proved a popular cinematic character as well. Anthony Minghella adapted the original novel in 1999, but the first version would be the 1960 French film Plan Soleil, which made Alain Delon an instant star.